I do believe these are my new chainsaw gloves in both of these. Let's open this one and see if I'm right. So you're saying, Katrina, why do you need 2 pairs of chainsaw gloves? First of all, let's start with, did you know they make gloves specifically for chainsawing? Now, if you watch my channel at all, you know I have a thing with my chainsaws. I have 2. I have a 6-inch chainsaw and I have a 12-inch chainsaw. And it's a new thing since we moved to Florida, learning how to chainsaw. But around our property, it is super, super duper important that I know how to use a chainsaw. Honestly, we have trees and sometimes they're just giant limbs that come down and they block stuff and they need to be cut apart. And so a chainsaw is the quickest way to do that. But I didn't know that they made chainsaw gloves because, again, this is a world that I'm not new, that I am new to, that I'm not well versed in. I've learned how to use my chainsaws, but I didn't know I could get gloves. And I was online looking for actually new chains for my chainsaws, and these came up. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. So things I learned about the chainsaw gloves is, number one, you do need to pay attention when you're ordering them, because on one of them, it says, I think, left side, where only the left side has the protection and then the right side doesn't have the protection. I wanted to make sure that I got the gloves that had the protection on both sides. So definitely read what you're purchasing when you're purchasing it, and make sure that you're getting what you need for the protection. I ordered 2 because I want the right fit. And I tend to be a men's medium or a woman's large, and I followed and I even did the measurement, and I'm just on the cusp where it could be a medium or it could be a large. So I ordered both. So we are just going to open them right now, and we are going to see my first thoughts, and we're going to see if they are true to fit or if they run small. So let's read. Need the readers. Women of a certain age. These would be the medium, which makes those the large. So I ordered. So in men's coloring, they have great colors: bright orange, bright yellow, fantastic. But in girls, we have purple and we have pink. And because of how things wear around here and things really are used and get dirty, I did go for the purple so that they would cover a little bit more of the dirt and grime that go around here. First things that I notice, they're really well made in all reality. They have really nice stitching. The leather really feels to be a high quality leather. This right here feels amazing. It's so thick for protecting your hands from those chainsaws. And even the hand on the band at the top feels really nice. It's like a microfiber. Ooh. Oh, I think it's good that we ordered 2 sizes. So I was thinking I would only order the large. And yeah. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to be the medium. So how they feel, let's get the other one on first. They feel really substantial, actually. So I am used to chainsawing with gloves on. That is something that I always do. I always have gloves on. I just didn't know I could get special gloves that had the built-in protection. You can feel right here the built-in protection. It does feel at first since they're not used to being on my skin and all broken in. I do notice it. I wouldn't say that it's uncomfortable, but I would say that I notice the protection that's there, and that's the point. I would say that I'm a medium. I would say, if anything, these probably run a little bit on the larger side. So keep that in mind, because as I said, in general, I do wear a woman's large, and these are the women's mediums. I don't think I would want them to be, and they're going straight down all the way on all of it. So I really am a medium in these, and I can't wait to break them in. They got that, you can feel it. You can feel the leather right there. So you're going to have the reinforcement there. You got the leather on the palm of your hands and on your fingers. And this just makes me want to go play with my chainsaws. I can see like they feel a little awkward at first, but I think because leather has that, once it gets on your skin and it starts and you use them and they start to form to your hand, I think that these are going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah. You want to go play with chainsaws with me? If you have a chainsaw, did you know that they had these? I'm sure that most people are like, well, yeah, Katrina. And it's like, again, I'm new to this world. I didn't know. I also found that they have like chaps and different things that you can get for chainsawing. I didn't get those on this go, but I did get my gloves. So that's what my first impressions are on the gloves. So I will get my large is returned. I am somebody where, when in doubt, if there's 2 different sizes, I do buy both sizes and then use the feature of being able to return. I also do believe in being ethical with your returns, of not using them, that it really is just for sizing and then returning them. But in this case, the glorious thing is that will be still in its packaging because I tried on the pair that fit. So that's exciting. I am excited.